Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 512 5th Street, number R3. This is a real big studio, and we walk right in. If we go just a little to the right, we'll see the living room. So I'm just going to give a quick pan of the living room. You can see we've got gorgeous hardwood floors. Straight in front of the front door is a big dressing area. We would have called that a dressing room into the bathroom. We'll come back and look at that. So here's the living room. It's a big room, at least 12 feet across, probably 15 feet long or so. You can see bookshelves to the left. We have sconces. The electricity is not on, but we have sconces on the walls. There's a glimpse at the dining area. Whoops, in the right corner. And there's another sconce. We have outlets, coaxial cable, and again, beautiful hardwood floors. Big radiator in the left corner. The windows are facing west. I'm going to walk towards the windows. You're basically looking out into high-end Wilmette homes. That is Linden. The street that you can see sort of in the background is 6th going north-south and Linden going east-west. We are at the corner of 5th and Linden. Pan around again. There you see the dining area into the kitchen. And there's the living area one more time. And you can just barely see the front door where we came in. There are the bookshelves. If I swing to my left, we have a big dining area. This is probably 8 by 10 at least. There is a fixture over the dining area. The windows continue to face west. Another big radiator, so you'll have plenty of heat. Hardwood floors. And again, we're looking at the same homes. If I turn to my right, we get a look at the kitchen, which I will go into more detail in just a second. Before we do that, I'm going to give you another look at the dining area. And there's sort of the full size of it. And again, this is about 11 a.m., so we get good light even in the morning. In the afternoon, it will be ablaze with light because you are facing west. The kitchen has a lot of newer cabinets. I think this kitchen was redone about 3 years ago. Lots of cabinets above a rock countertop, stainless steel sink, more countertop to the right of the sink, more storage underneath the sink, tile floors, full-size stove, a little bit of storage between the stove, and the fridge is about 5'8", I would say, fridge freezer, and more cabinets above. Tile backsplash, the tile is squeaky clean. And let's start on the other side, since that's where I began. That's the back door down to laundry. And so let's start with the rock countertop, stainless steel sink. We'll check the water pressure here, which the water pressure in this building is huge. That actually is overwhelming the drain even. But the drain works beautifully and you can see it run right out. The cabinets are standard maple cabinets. This is a 3-foot cabinet with 3 shelves. The shelves are about 10 inches deep. We've got a couple more over the sink, which would be a little less, probably 2.5 foot, 30-inch cabinets. And that's true for both sides. And then we have 3 more. Whoops, let's do this. I'm trying to get you 2 at a time. And there we have more cabinets. So really just a tremendous amount of storage. The backsplash, like I said, is tile. Whoops. And there's an outlet, another outlet, and a third outlet. So you can set up coffee makers. And I'm showing you the tiles, as well as the rack, which is in really good shape. So coffee makers, microwaves underneath the countertops are drawers. And the storage underneath is deeper. So if you had big pots or big items, you could put it under there. Underneath the sink, I'll just show you it's nice and dry. There you go, that shows it to you a little better. Very dry. So a lot of cabinetry. Good counter space for a small apartment. Really a nice kitchen. Full-size stove. Whoops, what happened there? Come on, let's refocus. There we go. Full-size stove, and you can see the burners. It's not new. Like I said, I think it's about 3 years old, but it's very clean. So you can see that it's squeaky clean. Absolutely ready to use. A little bit of counter space. More of the same kind of cabinet above. Some over the stove. Some over the fridge. Another drawer in between. And the fridge. The top is the freezer with shelves on the right. Below you have squeaky clean shelving, crisper drawers, more shelves to the right. So again, not new, but sure looks clean. Spotless, really. So we'll close that up. And I'll just give you another look at the dining area. Little glance at the living room, but mostly I want to show you the kitchen again. So just an enormous amount of cabinetry. Nice, clean fridge. Full-size stove. Back door down to laundry. More countertop area. And a lot more cabinet space. Both above and below the counter. So lots and lots of storage. Nice, clean kitchen. We'll swing around, get another little look at the living room, which is a big living room. In fact, you can hear my voice echo a little as I come around the corner. Then we'll go back towards the front door to see an entry closet, which I will show you. Storage up above, that's about 1 foot high. Not quite 2 feet deep, I don't think. But I'll open this. Oops-a-daisy, what do we got up here? Little latch on the bottom, and you can see the shelves, and below there's a drawer. So that's nice. Then we have this big dressing room, what would originally been called the dressing room, that leads into the bathroom. Now just to show you the size of the dressing room, we have a shelf on top, and of course there's a light fixture, and then a second shelf and a hanging bar. And this is probably at least 6 feet or more long. So you have quite a big space here, probably 4 feet across. I'm going to open this up. We'll get our first real look at the bath. And we see we have pedestal sink, standard toilet, medicine cabinet with a nice mirror, nice light fixture above. The tiles are in really good shape. They're original tiles, but they're in really good shape. Radiator in the bath. Again, we have the nice clean tiles and what is it called? A towel bar. I will say that the shower head's a little lower. That's probably about 5'10", 6 feet. Tiles again are in great shape. And this is different too. This is probably the way it was built. The bottom handles, and unfortunately the tub is where we put all this stuff when we're working, so you can even see footprints down there. We will of course clean that. But the bottom, this is the hot water for the faucet. And you can see the water pressure is huge. This on top is for the shower, so I have to move a little more quickly. But again, we have great water pressure. And it drains beautifully. So it's a nice bath. Let me see if I can get this without getting wet. Oops, daisy. Ooh, that takes some technique. So there's the tub. Pedestal sink. So this sky blue is actually part of like the early 1920s period. You'll see it in West Rogers Park, a little bit in Evanston, and we have it here in Wilmette. Again, that's just the hot water. Very good water pressure. I'm not even got it on all the way. Drains beautifully. Toilet is pretty standard stuff. Standard tile floors. It's a bigger than average sink though, I will say that. Medicine cabinet is newer. There you go, squeaky clean. There's another look at the light fixture. So it's really a very nice bath, really. It's a vintage bath, but very clean. Whoops-a-daisy. We've got 2 pressure rods, actually hanging bars. It's so you can protect the wood window on the other side. So I'm going to close this up. And I think I've lost focus again. Come on, back to me now. There we go. And give you one more look at the bath. When I move too fast, it just fuzzes out. But there we go. That is the bath. The vintage tiles, which are in great shape. Pedestal sink, tile floor. And whoops, give you a close-up on the commode. And there is the dressing room with a door to the outside, door to the bathroom, hanging bar, both shelves, light fixture. Have I got it? Yep, I got it. And that, there's the entry closet, and that brings us back to the front door. Thanks for watching.